Dear students, welcome to the session on calculation of interest on drawings. By the end of this session, you will know methods of calculation of interest on drawings. In that one method, there's a product method. First one, calculation of interest on drawings. Name itself telling drawings. Drawings means as a shareholder or owner of the company, withdrawal of money or money's worth for personal use. For this, we need to calculate interest. As per the partnership agreement, may also provide for charging of interest on money withdrawal. What do you mean by withdrawal? Means it's a drawings out of the firm by the partners by personal use. Clear? There's an interest on drawings. Calculation of interest on drawings, we have two methods. Product method, next one average period method. Two methods. It's a very important one. For 6 marks question, compulsory they will be given by one question. Maybe they can give for product method or they can give average period method. In this session, I'll cover only product method. First one, what do you mean by product method? So under this method, interest is calculated on the total product. Interest is calculated by the total product of various drawings made by a partner during the accounting period at the specified rate of interest for 1 unit of outstanding period. It says nothing but 1 month. Clear? Simple. Product method means in that interest is calculated based on the total product. That's all. Next one. Under calculation of interest on drawings under product method, we have total 2 steps. Every problem compulsory we should do it as a 2 steps. Step number 1. Step number 1, calculation of total product. This is a step number 1. Step number 2, calculation of interest on drawings. Total 2 steps. Step number 1 is calculation of total product. Step number 2, calculation of interest on drawings. These are the 2 steps. For every problem compulsory you should write that step name. Step number 1, step number 2, like that. Now first step number 1, we have a small formula, that is product is equal to amount of each drawings into outstanding months. Total amount of drawings into outstanding months. That's all. This is a first formula. Next one, calculation of interest on drawings. For that also we have one formula. Interest on drawings is equal to total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. This is a formula, very important one. Suppose you are writing for this formula, you will get as a 1 marks. As a compulsory, they will be given as a calculation of interest on drawings under product method. In that compulsory, we should write 2 steps. Step number 1, calculation of total product. Step number 2, calculation of interest on drawings. For interest on drawings formula, total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. Now clear what do you mean by product method? Then what are the steps? Let me go for problem number 1. For example problem here, Arun and Varun are the partner, 2 partners. Arun and Varun are the partners with the capital of rupees 1,50,000 and 1,40,000 respectively as on 1/4/2017. During the year, Arun withdrawn as shown below. Next one, rupees 20,000 on 1/4/2017, rupees 60,000 on 31st/10/2017, rupees 4,000 on 30th/11/2017. Next one, rupees 6,000 on 1/1/2018, rupees 1,000 on 31st/3/2018. Next line, calculate the interest on drawings of Arun at 10% PA per annum under product method for the year ending 31st-3/2018. This is the formula. This is the question. Question clear? Next. So once the question is clear means in that first find out the accounting period. Accounting period or financial year. First find out that one. So what do you mean by financial year? What do you mean by accounting year means? Accounting year or financial year means 1st April to 31st March of next year. This is the financial year or accounting year. Let me check it in this problem. What is the financial year? What is the accounting year? Opening date 1/4/2017 to 31st/3/2018. This is a 1 year. Now first step clear, right? So once problem they'll be given means in that first find out the financial year or accounting year. Question ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಏನೇ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಆರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಯರ್ ಎರಡು ಒಂದೇ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ದಟ್ ಒನ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ನಾವು ಪ್ರೀವಿಯಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಇಯರ್ ಅಕೌಂಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಯರ್. ಬೇಸ್ಡ್ ಆನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ write full 1 year dates. So financial means 1st April to 31st March of next year. For example you know ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೀನಿ 1/4/15 1/4/2017 1/5/2017 1/6/2017 1/7/2017 1/8/2017 1/9/2017 1/10/2017 1/11 1/12 and 1/1/2018 for this next year 1/2/2018 and 1/3/2018. First working note ali right side or left side elladru full 1 year beginning of every month. It is nothing but first of every month clean up barkoli first. Once you can write full 1 year. Same type you can write for end of every month. ಅದೇ ಟೈಪಲ್ಲಿ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಇರೋದನ್ನ ಫುಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟಾಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್. ಸೊ ಎಂಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ ಫಿನಾನ್ಷಿಯಲ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ 1/4. ಸೇಮ್ ಡೇಟ್ 1/4 ಅಲ್ಲಿ 4th ಮಂತ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪಲ್ಲಿ 30th 4 ಅಂದರೆ ಏಪ್ರಿಲ್ 30th 4 31st 5 30th 6 31st 7 31st 8 30th 9 31st 11 30th 31st 10 30th 11 31st 12 31st 1 February 28. Next one 31st March. First you can write like this. This is financial year. Beginning of every month, end of every month. Clean agi 12 months clean ಆಗಿ ಬರ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Beginning ಮತ್ತೆ ending. I think clear ಆಗಿದೆ ಅನ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. Next one, for that find out the outstanding month. So what do you mean by outstanding month means opening date in the year ending date. ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ. ಓಪನಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಟು ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 1/4/2017 ಇಂದ 31st/3/2018ಗೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೌಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಟಾಪ್ ಟು ಬಾಟಮ್. ನಾವು 1 2 ಒನ್ಸ್ ಅಗೇನ್ ಐ ಆಮ್ ಟೆಲಿಂಗ್ 1 2 ಯಾಕಂದ್ರೆ 1/4 ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ದಟ್ ಮಂತ್ 4th ಮಂತ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 total 12 months. First one ge 12. Same type ಈಗ first one clear. ಈಗ 1/5/2017 to ending date again we'll get as a say 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 we'll get as a 11. Clear? Same type 1/6/2017 in the ending date. E date to ending date. Same type. Once clear ಆದಮೇಲೆ 1/7/2000 ending date. Clear? So what about answers, sir? We'll get as outstanding months. First one get 12, next one 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like this we'll get as a beginning of every month. Outstanding months are the important one. You can ask the reason why we should find out the outstanding months. In this problem they'll ask for the outstanding months. In problem I'll show you why we need this one. But first find out ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿದ್ದೀನ beginning dates full outstanding months. Same type ending dates. ಬಿಗಿನಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ಎವ್ರಿ ಮಂತ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 1/4 ಇಂದ ಎಂಡ್ವರೆಗೂ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 12 ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಬಂತು ನಮಗೆ. 1/4 ಈ ಡೇಟಿಂದ ಈ ಡೇಟ್. ಸೇಮ್ ಟೈಪ್ ಈ ಡೇಟಿಂದ ಈ ಡೇಟ್ ಎಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಡೇಟ್ 30th 4 2017 ಇಂದ 31st 3 2018. It's outstanding months. So 1/4 means you should include that 4, but your 30th 4 you should ignore this month first. Then you can count for 5 in the count ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. 5 6 same type 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11. It is a first one ಬರಿಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 11 months. Same type next one 30th 5 in the end year. 5 ignore that 5 6 in the count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Second one answer 10. Clear? So like that ಇದಕ್ಕೂ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ನೀವು ಔಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. So what about answers? Answer will be like this. 30th 4 ಗೆ 11, 31st ಗೆ 5 ಗೆ 10, 30th 6 ಗೆ 9, 31st 7 ಗೆ 8, 31st 8 ಗೆ 7, 30th 9 6 months, 31st 10 5 months, 30th 11 4 months, 31st 12 ಗೆ 3 months, 31st 1 ಗೆ 2 months, 28 to 2 1 month, and last one 31st 3 2018 ಗೆ outstanding month will be a 0. Outstanding month will be 0. Like this ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಲೈಕ್ ದಿಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್. ದಿಸ್ ಅ ಸಿಂಪಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಔಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ದೆನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಈಸಿ. ಔಟ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡಿಂಗ್ ಮಂತ್ಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ರೈಟ್? ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನ ರಫ್ ಸ್ಕೆಚ್ ಆರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆರ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಟಾಪ್ ಆರ್ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲಾದು ಇದು ಬರೆದಿರಬೇಕು. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಮೇ ಬಿ ಅ ಟಾಪ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆರ್ ಬಾಟಮ್ ಆರ್ ರೈಟ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆರ್ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ಸೈಡ್, ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ, ಬಟ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್ ದಿಸ್ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಗೋ ಟು ದಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್. Arun and Varun amount withdrawal. Now question clear, right? Next one, calculation of interest on drawings ali compulsory we should write 2 steps. Step number 1, calculation of total product. Step number 2, calculation of interest on drawings. Same formula. Now you can write answer, solution. First we should write step number 1, calculation of total product. Now first step clear, right? What about formulas? Already I am given us formula. So formula, total product is equal to amount of each drawings into outstanding months. This is a formula. Product is equal to amount of each drawings into outstanding months formula. So for that ಅದಕ್ಕೊಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್ ಇದೆ, ಅದನ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಸರ್. ಅಂದರೆ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ನ ಫೈಂಡ್ ಔಟ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದರೆ ಒಂದು ಸ್ಮಾಲ್ ಫಾರ್ಮೆಟ್. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಡೇಟ್, ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್, outstanding months, product. ಇದು ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ನ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ ಯು ಶುಡ್ ರೈಟ್. ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಕಂಪಲ್ಸರಿ. ಫಾರ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಸ್ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 1 marks. ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಡೇಟ್. ಲೆಟ್ ಮಿ ಗೋ ಫಾರ್ ಕ್ವಶನ್. ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಲವು ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ. 30th 4 ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, 1/4/2017, 31st 10 2011, 30th 11 2017, 1/1/2018, 31st 3 2018. ಈ ಡೇಟ್ನ ಸೇಮ್ ಈ ಡೇಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡಿಬಿಡಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೇಟ್ಸ್ ಟು ಡೇಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್. ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್? ಸೇಮ್ 1/4, 31st 10, 30th 11, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್ 1/1/2018, 31st 3 2000. ಸೇಮ್ ಡೇಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ಏನು ಡೇಟ್ ಇದೆಯೋ ಆ ಡೇಟ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್. ದಟ್ಸ್ ಆಲ್. ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ ವಿಲ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್, ರೈಟ್? ಡೇಟ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಡೇಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್. ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಇದೆ, ₹20,000. ಸೇಮ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಕಾಲಮ್ಗೆ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಡ್ರಾಯಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ 1/4/2017ಗೆ 20,000, 31st 10 2017ಗೆ 60,000, 30th 11 2017 4,000, 1/1/2018ಗೆ 6,000, 31st 3 2018ಗೆ 1,000. ಕ್ವಶನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಿದೆಯೋ ಸೇಮ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್. ಆಸ್ ಪರ್ ದಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ದಿ ಅಮೌಂಟ್. Clear? Same amount transfer. Now any doubts? 2 columns will be clear, right? Date column, amount of drawings column. Next one, outstanding month. This is what very important one, outstanding month. So outstanding month already on the calendar we prepared. Already we prepared one calendar, this one. You got one idea right now why you are preparing this calendar now? Now, ಈ ಕ್ಯಾಲೆಂಡರಲ್ಲಿ you can check the dates. 1/4/2017. This is the first date, right? For first date, as per the calendar, what is outstanding month? You can check it here. Outstanding month will be 12. For this 12, that's all. Next one, 30th/10/2017. 30th/10/2017. Outstanding month will be 5. Second one will be 5. Next one, 30th/11/2017. Rupees 4,000. First one, what is outstanding month? 4. You can transfer 4. Next one, 1/1/2018. What is outstanding month? 1/1/2018 will get as a 3. Outstanding month will be 3. 31st/3/2018. Rupees 1,000. 31st/3/2000 0. So outstanding month will be 0. Clear? Calendar dates na use ಮಾಡಿ you can write for the outstanding month. I think 3 columns will be clear, right? First column will date, amount of drawings. Next one, outstanding month. And last column, product. So product, what do you mean by product? Means the amount of drawings into outstanding month. Simple, amount of drawings is equal to A into outstanding month will be B. Means 20,000 into 12, answer will be a product. 60,000 into 5, answer will be a product. 4,000 into 4, answer will be a product. 6,000 into 3, answer will be a product. 3,000 into 0, that's a product. I think product will be clear, right? A into B, that's all. Means 20,000 into 12 will get as a 2,40,000. 60,000 into 5, 3 lakhs. 4,000 into 4, 16,000. Next one, 6,000 into 3, 18,000. 1,000 into 0, answer will be 0. This one, step number 1. Please remember this one. Plus step number 1, calculation of total product. Now find out ಮಾಡ್ತಾರದು total product, but we got only for the product here. Then we should find out the total. Total means this overall total we are calling as a total product. Now total product is 5,74,000. So ಯಾವ ಟೇಬಲ್ ಬಂತು ಸರ್? ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ಅಮೌಂಟ್ ಓವರ್ ಆಲ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ 2,40,000 plus 3 lakh plus 16,000 plus 18,000 plus 0, 5,74,000. For year, we'll complete that step number 1. What's the step number 1 means? Calculation of total product. Next come to second step. Step number 2, calculation of interest on drawings. For that we have a small formula, right? Interest on drawings is equal to total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. Now step number 2 clear, right? Formula, interest on drawings is equal to total product into rate into 1 divided by 12. Now total product, that's a total product means already we got here 5,74,000. That's a total product. Next one, what about rates? What about rate means in question they will be given certain percentage. You can check it your last line. Calculation of interest on drawings of Mr. Arun at 10%. At 10% will be a rate. Clear rate? That's all. No. Total product will be 5,74,000. Rate will be 10% into 1 divided by 12. 5,74,000 into 10% into 1 divided by 12. So answer, interest on drawings is equal to 4,783.3333 will get. You can write find to 2 numbers is enough. 4,74,803 rupees. 4,783.33. This is the answer. And final touch. So final touch will be you are find outing only for the interest on drawings of Mr. Arun. Then interest on drawings of Arun is equal to 4,783.33. For this we'll get as a 6 marks. It's a compulsory question. For every year they'll ask for calculation of interest on drawings. It's a compulsory question. Same type, I'll send the questions now. Same type you can practice now. That any doubts is there means you can call to my number. Thank you.